Hail, brothers and sisters! My name is Captain Meatshield, and welcome back to Attack on Factorio. I'm just getting a rough idea of how this little base is doing for now. We'd set up loads of defences last time, hadn't we? We'd started trying to wall everything in. But for now, I really don't know where I should be going. I have been playing a lot of Factorio over the last week, and... Ooh, no, they're biters. They coming in to nibble on my walls. That's not good. Right, yeah, these biters are starting to prove to be a bit of a problem, so I think what I want to try and do is start amping up production, get some more of the research sorted out, and start trying to get some more heavy-duty ammunition and armour so I can go about running into places with lots of creatures that want to bite my face off. There's a lot of those in lots of games that I've been playing recently. I'm starting to feel slightly concerned for my safety. God, everything looks like it's going so slowly at the moment. I've recently been playing one factory for I don't know how many hours now. It's getting fairly towards the end game. There's only a few bits of research left. Speaking of which, what are we going to upgrade for next? I want to have a bigger tool belt, so we're going to go with that. But yeah, the factory I've been playing on my spare time is getting on quite well, but all of the belts have been upgraded to their max level. So it does mean that everything now looks like it's going so slowly. Oh god, the speed of this belt! Good lord! This is horrendous! I feel like I'm in the Stone Age. No, never mind, we'll focus on this, and then before we know it, this base will be at that exact same point. Although now I can upgrade my furnaces, which is great. So give me all your steel. I'm also going to want stone bricks, or stone blocks. I would like you to stop stealing them all for now. The thing is, I'm going to be stealing all these stone bricks and steel plates in order to upgrade the stone and steel manufacture. You can see it's already starting to improve, which is phenomenal. I need more steel. Fuck. This is going to take a while, isn't it? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Once everything's all sorted out, I'm going to put some bloody lights in, for crying out loud. There we go. Now we can see things. Seeing things is nice. We just about see things. Now, one thing that's good about replacing all these stone furnaces, replacing these stone furnaces with the steel ones, means that I can just stockpile stone furnaces for when I expand my steam engine production. I feel like I need to expand the ore mining. This is one of the little additions they've made in the new 0.13 update, I think it is. Like those stone rocks, you weren't able to mine them before. You know, you weren't able to like smash them in with your pickaxe. So you had to resort to either shooting them or blowing them up with grenades to get rid of them. Okay, now we've just doubled up our coal production. Fantastic. And we've got plenty of space to expand. This coal deposit is going to do us nicely for quite a while, I should imagine. Well, we're starting to get a lot of stone now. And we are being attacked on all fronts. Biters are coming along to have a go at all of our little mining outposts. Which is not very nice of them. Don't really appreciate that.
Let me sniff your butthole!
That was my text message. That was a snapshot of Jacksepticeye screaming, "Let me sniff your butthole." I wonder what that's all about. Hello, phone. What do you want? Oh, it's just something from YouTube. I should probably put you on silent. Okay, 2/3 of our iron production have been upgraded, or our iron smelting has been upgraded to the steel furnaces. So that's almost completely doubled our production of iron plates, which is great. Hopefully that's going to continue to improve once we get more steel furnaces in place. The iron is starting to build up down here, which is a good sign. That means that things are starting to improve as far as our production is going. General rule of thumb is you want things to be backed up. But obviously that does become a little bit of a problem once you've got ridiculously long conveyor belts like this. Oh god, I'm seeing a lot of warning signs flashing up on my screen. It's not good. But we now have enough steel furnaces to completely finish with our smelting setup. It is running extremely slowly. I'm going to need to upgrade the transport belts and put in some more miners, I think, because now that we've upgraded the smelting process, like, only half of them are on, which is good news. It means that everything, like, things are running efficiently. It means they're running as efficiently as they can, really. But it does mean that we need to ramp up the actual logistics side of things. So I need to grab myself iron plates, which means I am going to be buggering up all the good work that we have done so far, but I'm sorry, I need to make better belts. This pollution cloud really is just getting right out of there, and that base right up at the top northwest is just massive. I mean, later in the later game, bases like that aren't going to be too difficult to deal with. We're going to have the armor and the gear and the weaponry to be able to deal with them. But for now, like, we're in such an early stage that dealing with even a small base is going to prove to be difficult and daunting and dangerous words that will begin with D. Okay, I'm going to start manually crafting myself some some piercing ammunition. Okay, holy fuck, the biters are just going absolutely bloody mental at me. I'm not impressed with this. I'm going to make myself some slightly better armor, and then I'm going to make myself the best armor that I am capable of doing right now, which is just heavy armor made from steel and copper. And what I'm going to do is, bloody hell, already out of ammo. Good God. There's a little base down here to the southeast. It doesn't seem like it's going to be too much trouble. That doesn't look so bad, but whether or not they've expanded is another matter. Ooh, hello. Right. Just small biters at the moment. Oh, there's a worm. No, screw you. I'm not going to go down without a fight. Take out these spawners. Yeah, and yes. Ooh, no. Shit, I'm out of ammo. Fuck. Oh no, I'm going to have to craft it on the move. Fuck. Oh, come on. Oh, just about survived that. Bloody hell. Okay. Yeah, that one was dealt with, but we are still feeling fairly under-equipped for this. Oh, fuck, the guns up here have run out of ammo. Shit, this northern wall is going to be fucking horrendous to defend. Let's go and grab some ammunition for it. I don't really care for the regular ammunition. Now that steel production is a thing, I'm just going to be focusing on the production of armor-piercing rounds. I'm just going to let these gun turrets burn out all the rest of the ammunition. Because this standard ammunition is going to be absolutely useless sooner or later. And I'd rather have upgraded sooner rather than later. I didn't put any power with you! Shit! Okay, that should do the trick, I think. Looks like it. We have got the production of armor-piercing rounds. Great. That is exactly what I'm after right now. Because things are going to be getting hectic. Because, yeah, as things start to ramp up in production, It means there's going to be more pollution. It means the biters are going to get more... Well, as things ramp up in production, it means I'm going to have to install more power supply, and that's going to really ramp up production, and then the biters are going to be angry, and they're going to come over and try to eat me. Which I don't want. No thank you, please. Good God, that's a lot of biters. Okay, that's another 4 mining drills pumped into our iron production. Let's see how this does. This should hopefully help to maximize our iron production. If this starts to back up on the belts, which it looks like it's doing. Ah, yes. There we go. All 12 of them are fully fired up. The belt is backing up nicely. It's not backing up fully, which is what I would like to see. But it's backing up enough for me to be happy about it. And that will hopefully translate down here where it's backing up and everything is fantastic. Good! Okay, let's have a look at this map and just see what we've got around us so far. I mean, there's massive crops of iron and copper over here. We've got a little bit of oil around us, which is good. It's all little bits dotted around the place. That's not so bad. Oh, here comes a stream of biters. Most likely. I don't think they've upgraded to spitters quite yet, but where are you? There you are. Oh, the armor-piercing rounds make so much difference. Early game, you really do notice the difference between the two of them. Okay, yes, another thing I need to go about doing is going to be the manufacture of engines. Right, so you are producing steel plates, which will go into there. This needs to make pipes, this one needs to make gears, and then you are making engines. Put a limit on you, and there we go. Start getting engines built so that we can start working towards getting our railway system set up, which is going to be the big crux of what's going to keep everything running. Because between the different districts, eventually everything's going to be so bloody spread out that trying to transport everything by conveyor belt is going to be an absolutely ridiculous task. It's not going to work. It is logistically a very stupid and pointless idea, because it's just going to take too long to get anything anywhere until like the upgrade to express belts has been made, and that is going to be really end game. So railways, trains, big fucking cargo carriers, that's going to be how we're going to get everything transported around. So I want to preemptively have a load of 40 engine units will be enough to make 2 diesel locomotives, which will form the main structure of our trains. So I want to make sure that I've got some in supply already. Get some more of these yellow belts replaced while I'm waiting for things to happen. So eventually I just want to phase the basic transport belts out completely. So this is the start of that happening. There's all the stoneworks going. Seems to be okay. I think this chest is now full of walls. This one is about half full of stone blocks, so that's good. Coal is under attack again. Not happy about this. So where are you? Look like you're coming up from the northeast, or coming down from the northeast. Are you within pollution range? Yes, you are. That's why you're getting pissed off. That's why you're coming over right now. Hello, boys! Yay! You're dead. Not big surprise. Okay, I'm going to go and wipe out your base now that you've done that. I just hope it's not very big. It's 1 spawner. That's perfectly fine. Although there is another one over there. I don't want to incur the wrath of any bases that are far too big for me to take care of. Ooh, hello. Yeah, grab all these little alien artifacts. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we are. 2 artifacts, that's all. Ugh, fucking tightwads. Yeah, there we are. That's 1 down. And come on, Come on! 2! Oh, now I've got to run back to base. Fuck. Right, there's a bigger base down there that's within pollution, just within pollution range, but I feel like I would not be able to take it on. So I'm going to have a look at this one south of the base. That's got a few worms dotted around. I'm not sure how I feel about trying to take this one out, but we'll give it a shot. You're going to play it careful with the worms. I think the small ones have the same range that you do, but then they get bigger and bigger in size, and like the big ones are fucking huge, as implied by the name Big Worm, and they can dish out a fuck ton of damage if you're not careful. One thing I do find like rather cool to look at is how like all this area down on the bottom left, down here, right, how you can see the pollution line like being blocked by that's being blocked by all the trees, which in time, if they're subjected to too much pollution, they will slowly wither and die, but they will like absorb as much of the pollution as they can, and it does become a good buffer between you and the bugs. But considering the vast majority of the map that I have is desert and like fucking mud, dirt, no trees. Therefore, the pollution goes wherever the fuck it wants. And then the bugs run over and go, "Hey! Don't like that smell!" And then they ruin everything. Let's research the railway. And with that commencement of railway research and an attack on the coal outpost again, I am going to leave things off here. Feels like not a lot got done with this episode. It was mostly upgrading all the transport belts and improving all of the mining for the iron and stuff. But that's just the way things go with Factorio, is you'll have an hour where you'll be really busy getting everything set up initially, and then you'll have the next 3 hours where almost nothing happens because you're waiting for things to build up. But hopefully with the next episode things will start taking a shift as we start building railways and setting ourselves out into the world and making our mark on the land, which should be interesting, and I dread to think what the biters and the bugs are going to think. But we'll leave things off here. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more Let's Plays or metal covers from me, you can check out the playlists that are on the channel, and you can follow the links in the description below to follow me on social medias. But for now, thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meat Shield, signing off. Go! Boom. Yes. Good. Yes! Nailed it!